That's basically all I can do is doing this.
Yeah, I'm just playing on this shit right here. Alright, welcome back to the Levy Effect. Welcome back to the Levy Effect. We here today with Born 13, right?
What's going on?
That's your Instagram, right? Born.
Yeah, Born 13 is the name. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, man, how long you been doing music? How long?
For a lot of time, man. Been a minute. Yeah.
So you started with UBC?
Actually, I linked up with UBC after I was doing like poetry and stuff like that, and I linked up with AZ. AZ, and then like me and him linked up, and we just started doing something like collabing, and then it was like poetry and hip hop, so it was a little something different.
Okay, so UBC. Universal
Brothers.
It's
actually UBSC now. It got extended longer.
Okay.
It's Universal Brothers and Sisters Collective, but originally it's Universal Brothers Collective. So UBC. I usually say UBC. So,
UBC.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all, I know what Miyagi said. Y'all still doing things. Y'all just kind of harder to get it. So how big is the group core? What do y'all call yourselves?
Okay. I'm just gonna say from what I know. I can't really go further back. I know before that was Airbrush Army, and I wasn't really part of Airbrush Army. I came a little later. I came when AZ came, like right before he left, and then he came back and he formed the crew a little bit prior to that. Got the logo and everything going. And, he came back. So some number of years ago, and it's about how many of us? It's AZ, the lead.
Yeah.
It's Miyagi. It's Amun Ra. It's me. It's Overseas. And then you got Rich. Rich Porter, the camera. Yeah, he's like he shoots everything.
Okay.
And and it's a collective, so everything outside of that is just the growth of the
Okay, so why y'all add the S? Who is the sister?
The sisters, I think we had a few, but we really didn't have anyone to stick. So as of right now, so I think one day a sister will pop up.
Okay.
Which one we don't know.
Okay. So y'all just been cycling the sisters out.
I think we've been cycling. Yeah, I think we've been bicycle riding the hell.
What?
Can you say that? We've been bicycling the hell out of the sisters.
Okay.
Yeah, they come in and they go.
Okay, yeah. All right. I don't know what the bicycling mean, but okay. We'll go with that. Okay, so UBSC. All right. But now, what's the last thing you did as a individual?
As an individual?
Mm-hmm.
Well, as an individual, I did. I just finished a project before that, mind surfing.
Yeah.
So I had a project that I did, and it was pretty much a solo project. So I did the whole thing from top and bottom with myself, of course, with a producer, which was my man Hit Jam. So me and him got busy and just knocked it out. I was inspired by like the beach in. Vacationing in the beach in Asbury Park, and I just really kind of infused all that.
Okay.
And then made something called Mind Surfing, so you like surfing the waves.
Yeah. Okay. And that's the one when you had the third eye on the album cover and stuff like that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay. Yeah.
Channeling that energy.
Yeah. Yeah. So you was even on the beach with that photo. Yeah. So did you make it in that area?
Yeah, I did everything. Like the music I did do in that area, but like the concept like was like born right there.
Yeah.
Like there's a few things that I had, but I put the whole concept together. And I did it short, so because I know people don't like it's like 15 minutes. It's I would say 9 tracks in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Like so you got a playback time on it, so it's not like you stuck listening to one. It's not so long. It's good. Boom, 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 and then you can rewind it real quick.
Yeah, I'll go check out Mind Surfing on.
Yeah.
Oh, what they can't find it?
Okay, well I got it on. I got some tracks on Instagram. You know, IG Music, because everybody's like looking at Spotify, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of more people are on the social media sites, I would assume. So you can always look up Born 13 and you can catch some of the tracks from there.
Check out Born 13,
Yeah, don't go to Facebook or Facebook dead. Okay, it's still a little bit alive, but mostly dead. IG's alive. TikTok, I don't know.
So you have the tracks like individual on Instagram? How you
I got the tracks individual. I don't have the whole project on there. I just got the tracks individual.
Okay.
I like it better like that for me, because then you have to come see me to get the full thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or you got to know where to get it. And if you're listening to the tracks, the singles, then it's good enough, man. You know, that's for me. That's the ones I put out. I like them, so I put them out. And,
right.
I feed more when I get a chance.
Right. So what is your next thing? What are you doing? Who you collabing with? What's up for this year for you?
Okay, so right now, I got my next project coming out. I haven't labeled it yet. I don't know the name of it yet. I know I want to do like 7 tracks, and I'm working with a new producer right now. I want to keep his name a little top secret right now, so we can just really get busy and and go from there. You know what I mean? But we got some nice stuff that's coming down the pipeline. The music is dope. So the first one I did more like, I wanted to have it so like stripped down, raw as possible, and playing homage to hip hop.
Right.
This one I'm gonna do a little bit more real like spacey, I guess. You could say.
Okay.
So
some intergalactic type. Some Universal Brothers shit.
Man.
Yeah. Oh man. Hangover Joint. I came to the one on Thursday, the last Thursday, or whenever it was. Yeah. Moving. It's a movement, bro. It's like more than a movement, it moves you. You know what I'm saying? Like you go in there, you see these people and they just spitting off of the top with like people playing instruments on the spot. People playing instruments on the spot. You went up there freestyle, you do your thing. I was even I even mentioned it in the Miyagi one.
Yeah, shout out to Joe, man. That's the Riverside Sessions. And I've been wanting to get with Joe for a while. You know, every now and then I'll jump on stage with Joe and his band. And I don't do it as much as I should, but I'm happy for that I get a chance to jump on there. So shout out to Joe and the Riverside Sessions. Yeah, man, we feeling the vibe and
right. Yeah. It's not your, you know what I'm saying, trap vibe and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a more sophisticated movement right there with the music. I'm not saying trap is bad. I love to go and, get down and dirty in the club sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like trap music. Don't get it twisted. I like trap
you know what I'm saying?
too.
I love, but this is like, it was like the spirit of hip hop almost, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you could feel, you know what I'm saying? It was like the spirit of hip hop in there. And I don't know if you understand when I say it like that, but it's like I got a lot of inspiration from when I went there. You know what I'm saying?
Live band is dope. If you ain't get a chance to do live band is, for me.
Yeah.
Live band is like the ultimate. Sometimes I write stuff just for a live band. You know what I mean? Or I have an idea that I want to do something for a live band.
I love live bands. Shout out to Toby Nawigwe. Lil Russell does live band a lot. Yeah. I love people like that. They like independent artists who are actually like doing the thing. So, yeah, man. It's a different vibe, and actually with Toby, all his instruments, even on his tracks, it's like live instruments and stuff, like, so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good feeling, man. Yeah. It's a good feeling. People like it too, man, because they can resonate with it a little bit different. It's a lot of times like you get on stage and you can have your track playing or something like that, or you can have a DJ scratching, which is cool. It's dope.
It's dope.
But it's traditional, but also at the same time you can also like it's cool if you can get with a band. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Because then it changes it up.
But and then you can go with the vibe. They can go off of you. They can. Oh man.
Cause I'm a little bit like I'm a student of a certain like not what I borrowed from was like the Last Poets, which is a little bit of older poetry guys that do with live band and stuff like that. Right. But they do poetry over live band. Right. And you know, you bring it fast forward, well, not too forward, but then you bring it to like Stetsasonics, which is like an old school hip hop band. Yeah. And then you can bring it up to like the Roots or something like that, where people know they're still old school. Roots is old school now, but people know them in the vocabulary. You know, people you say Roots, they know Questlove and so on. So
right, So speaking of that, let's go. Who are your inspirations, and where do you see yourself when you find like similar artists to you?
Well, it's too many, man. It's like. It's not just one genre either. Yeah. So it's like black folks is my inspiration.
Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but now we are back and we are running. So we went back and we went to get some batteries. Pod track went out, but we back.
Hey, play by play.
We good. We back. Oh, you remember what we was talking about?
Black people.
Black people. I love them.
But they crazy. That's what I'm saying. They crazy.
They crazy.
So where I get my inspiration from will be black people because they crazy. Doesn't matter if they're artists, not an artist, and everybody like thinks like, you know, we got our big name artists that are out here, you know, from every genre, every generation. But you know, your uncle at the barbecue sometimes is just fucking funny and talented as any of them. So so that's where I get a lot of my inspiration from, the neighborhood, people, the talented people out there, just, you know, gifted.
Right.
You know.
Okay. All right. So that's some of your inspiration, some of your people back in the neighborhood, talented. What about like some of the famous artists?
Famous people?
Yeah.
What era?
And what neighborhood? Let's talk about the neighborhood you were talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm born in Staten Island, New York.
Okay.
I'm raised in New Jersey.
All right.
I've been out in the Midwest a couple of times in Chicago, out that area. That's where my dad's from. But mostly I stayed on the East Coast. That's Jersey. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So. A lot of my inspiration it's a lot, man, because who doesn't like Michael Jackson?
Yeah. Hey, I love MJ.
Who don't like Michael Jackson? So I'm just a little bit mad about the kids thing. Yeah. It's like his legacy is stained, but at the same time he gets to sustain. What
right.
Talking about, right?
Yeah. But I don't know about the kid thing, man.
You think it's fake?
I definitely think because even some of the people was like, "Oh, I was paid to say some of this shit."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I think
I just think he was too genuine for that stuff.
I totally give him the benefit of the doubt that stuff that happened since he didn't get proved guilty. Unfortunately, there's smoke, and he should have known there was smoke. Yeah, and from that point right there, he should have left it alone. A lot of stuff that he was doing alone, but I think he did at the end. At the end of the day, he got his kids, and that was about it. So,
right.
You know,
R.I.P. MJ. I still love, like I believe. I don't know, man. It's just like some people you can see the good heart in them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was all the act. If it was good. You know what I'm saying? So he caught my heart.
Yeah. But we know R. Kelly wasn't an act.
Oh no,
he doesn't inspire me,
bro. You can see the evil in his eyes, bro. Bro, you can see. Oh my God, he was even flexing it on the songs, man. He
pull up the McDonald's driving lot.
Like, my God,
how old are you?
Yeah. Oh no, hey.
Would you say you 19? Oh man, I'm pulling off. Too old. Nah.
Oh my God.
How old are you?
Damn.
15?
No.
Yo, can I get your number?
Nah. R. Kelly, man, you know you fucking wrong, bro.
Horrible.
You fucking wrong. You knew you. Hey, and it's crazy when it's a people, bro. You was on, man. You could have any woman in the world, man.
So
right.
Inspiration can come from anywhere, and R. Kelly inspires me not to do no dumb shit like that.
Exactly. Right, bro. Wasting.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But really though, James Brown. Hey.
Yeah.
James Brown. Man, you can't even have hip hop. The beginning of hip hop without him. We can't even get up to trap music without that.
Yeah.
A lot of old school artists, man. So I'm like a big KRS-One fan.
Mm-hmm.
Then let me see. Next set.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a group in the golden era I really like.
So who do you feel like your style is most similar to?
Hopefully my style is me, but I incorporate a little bit of the crazy guys, and I incorporate a lot of old school and new school. But if you hear me, I probably sound like, I don't know. I don't think I sound dated, but however, I pull from like Slick Rick. With, Bismarcky, Old Dirty Bastard.
Right.
A lot of that. When that's not the golden era with Old Dirty Bastard.
Yeah.
But it's the next generation. I pull from a lot of that, and I pull from a lot of the new artists that are out now too. Like I pull a little from Future. I may not sound like them, but I understand the vibe, and so I'll pull from a lot of artists I pull from people from different generations. Man.
Right,
Like 3 6 Mafia. I go up to the Future. I fucks with like Little Baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
All of them, man. So I like the music in general, man. And
do you feel like just some like of like the songs you get inspired by are out? Like, have you put everything out, or like there's a lot of stuff in
it's more I want to do, man.
Yeah,
it's more I want to do. Because of the music, how it changes, and like the producers and stuff like that. Some of them are not always like they won't always do a retro beat. Some of them will do a trap beat, and trap is like how I feel. So trap is like, for me, it's mood music. If I'm in the mood for it, then I can do something with it.
Right.
If I'm not in the mood for it, if I'm looking for something different, then I can, I'll go through a producer's. I call it surfing. I'll go through their whatever the music they got and look for different stuff. So
okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And especially if they're like young producers and stuff like that, then they'll have a lot of stuff that they probably wouldn't think that I like, but then I like it. So that's how it goes with that. I like Lil Boat.
Lil Boat. Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty, yeah.
Boat.
Yeah.
I like him.
I took the walk to Poland.
See, the thing is, with him, he reminded me of like Bismarcky. Like that quirky personality. I like Tyler, the Creator.
Right.
A$AP Rocky.
A$AP Rocky, yeah. You gotta say both of them at the same time.
I vibe with a lot of them, their music and stuff like that, and just all around vibe, as well as I incorporate everything, man. So, and I go even further back past that to where I'm going to like classics and stuff. Cause I like the music all the way down to like, man, I don't know, I can't say I get into blues, but right after blues, like you started saying jazz and bebop and stuff like that. I can.
Oh man, I love the blues, man.
Like but blues I like, but I just be like, that stuff like I stay away from it because it make me. I think it make me sad, man.
Nah,
that's like some drinking music.
I'm talking about some Johnny Taylor, goddamn. Hey,
but they still make you cry. The lyrics that they got be like.
They make me move.
You lose your girl or something like that. You listen to some Johnny Taylor, you be like, God damn, you start hitting back shots.
What about hold up. Horse. What was the guy? What was the other name? Sir Charles, I think. Yeah. Oh man. And what's this song? Let's go back to the hole in the wall. We used to have that back. I had my best times at the hole in the wall. That shit used to go hard, man. That I don't know. I seen my uncles out there, my mom, all of them.
Getting it in with the blues.
Yeah. I mean, at the time, you ain't know they was just drunk, sloppy drunk, and well, that's probably whatever.
You know what it is? But probably because I didn't get exposed to it so much to the blues. Like my family from Virginia and stuff like that, so I think I got more exposed to, like you would say, Ike and Tina Turner. All right, after that era right there, black and white. You know, whatever. That particular era, I got exposed more to that music. The 60s music. And prior to that, it definitely is the blues. And then if your grandmother, for us, if our grandma was alive, then it'd be like, if their mother was alive, then that's their music.
Right.
And their music, if they didn't pass it on and on and on, then you didn't get a chance to listen to it. So your unks was probably in it, and they got lucky to get passed down. But,
especially, because I'm from the South, so of course.
And the blues hangs tight down South.
Yeah. So
up north, it starts to, it loosens up until like the 60s. Yeah. So you catch a few cats listening to blues, but mostly you'll get them back to the 60s.
Because I feel like the North is more upbeat, right?
Yeah, that's why they gravitate more towards the 60s. So if you catch somebody like on a block, some old, somebody playing some old music or something like that, then you'll further date back maybe to the 60s. Maybe a fraction of the people will play like some blues that are from down. That'd be, they're from directly from down south, and they keep going there every year. To get that vibe to bring it back up.
Yeah,
so,
I gotta represent for the blues, man.
Yeah,
y'all
blues
hold it
dope,
down
man.
For me. Y'all held it down.
Blues, but without blues, you still ain't got hip hop.
Exactly.
You can't get no trap music without blues.
Right.
So, and this was the thing, man. It was a big. I know it's over with now, and thank you. I'm glad it's over. But like a lot of the old heads was like, crying over like this. What they were saying, it was mumble rap, which was dumb. Which is if they understand any kind of music, then if you understand music, then mumble rap had its place. You know, no one mumbles raps no more. Ain't nobody complaining about it now. However, it had its place when it was out, man. It was perfect, man. And, people were like kind of shitting on it, man.
Right.
And I wasn't shitting on it. I was like, this shit is dope.
Yeah, I mean,
it's dope, man.
If the people like it, they like it, man.
You gotta get in,
art.
Man. That's the
it's
thing.
art. You know what I'm saying? So you can say, you can go to a chair museum and call all the damn chairs ugly. You know what I'm saying? It's not real art. It's just chairs. But hey, to somebody,
I was mad at my peers during that era because my whole thing was, if you could listen to James Brown, then you could listen to what they consider mumble rap, which it's not mumble rap,
right?
But you can listen to that. You know what I mean? That was that's hip hop, man. It's creative. So that's how I felt.
Every song is not for everybody.
Nah, man. So you got to be on certain kind of medications to get the vibe. If you ain't on that vibe, you ain't on that. Ain't
exactly right. Like, oh man, who was it that was banging on, like, bashing mumble rap? Joe Budden. He was.
Joe Budden got one. You know what? Joe Budden's complain about everything, man. It's not like he never stopped. Like, he complain about everything.
Everything.
Man. So it's not like I take Joe Budden. I don't really take him so serious, man, with that.
Bro,
there's nothing he like.
What really surprised me, because the demeanor of Joe Budden is when he came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I was like, I never expect this out of Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying?
But that's how it is, man.
Yeah, this is how it is. So
this how it is. A lot of people got like how they feel. Like a lot of things is different, man, and sometimes you don't want to accept different stuff.
Right.
Right. I'm.
But what if everybody reacted to him like that, like they did? He did the mumble rap. It would be a whole different scenario right now.
It's just luckily he had a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just how it happens.
Yeah.
He's lucky,
Yeah.
Because everybody, you know how many rappers there are in New York, New Jersey at one time sitting.
Right.
So for one person to get a hit, it's a big feat.
Yeah.
In a city And he's from Jersey, so it's even. And if people don't know about New Jersey and New York, New York is considered Jersey like a little bit of country, even though it's still north.
Right.
We have a thing.
So y'all the country folks of the north.
We the country folks of the north.
Okay.
So we had this issue too. Like somebody come from down south up to Jersey, they feel comfortable in Jersey a little bit. Okay. A little bit. They don't like the people, the hospitality. We don't give a good hospitality, but that's something different.
Yeah.
But as far as the building and structure and how we move. Maybe a little bit fast, but they can see.
Why y'all feel like y'all so angry up north?
Angry about what?
Well, what's wrong with the hospitality? Why everything got to be like?
Okay. You explain the hospitality in New Jersey. Okay, all right, I got you. Mm-hmm. Or in New York. New York got a better attitude.
They got a better attitude.
Yeah, they do a lot of you see a lot of crime up in New York, but actually New Yorkers are very freaking friendly.
Okay.
They're very friendly. It's new people from New Jersey that's not so friendly. And I can kind of give you an idea, which my idea, reason why, when you say Connecticut, New Jersey, Philly, is not so nice. Okay, you got people from New York that come down, and they're always hustling and scheming and scamming and robbing, right?
So they really friendly.
So it's like a bag. The bag is in New Jersey.
Yeah.
If you bought that life.
Okay.
So New Jersey developed a way on a mentality on, like, if you say hi to somebody, you want something from me.
Oh, okay.
So when you say what's up, what comes next after what's up? If I don't know you, then why you saying what's up to me? Because then it's like, what's next after that?
Yeah.
Usually something follows after that. Either you say what's up, something follows that.
So you New York and some scheming ass niggas, huh?
Not all. Like I said, you go to New York and they friendly. They be like, hey, they truthful, they open,
right? And
you get that, and you get a degree of that in New Jersey. It's just New Jersey a little bit on the I say defensive, but just keep the eye open because somebody's always coming through with some bullshit. So it's like
okay, I gotta watch out.
So then when you come from down south, you come up to New Jersey, and you be like, we actually nice folks, but we have to be on the watch out. You be like, hi, we like, I don't know you.
But once you get to know,
then we like, all right, we could be cool, but we scamming too though.
Yeah.
We scamming too, just not hardcore.
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
We
Hey, shout out to you scammers out there. Y'all coming up these days. Y'all, scamming more and more people. New ways of scamming, new AIs and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, please don't scam me. Get you know what I'm saying? Stay away from me. Support my cause. But it's new ways. It's like people calling their family with
anybody
the AI
can be a scammer. That's the good
with
thing.
That. Oh my God!
It ain't just New Yorkers and East Coast dudes.
Yeah, I know, right? Now. Especially Atlanta scammers.
Beautiful thing.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some New Orleans got some scammers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Shout out to all my scammers.
Yeah.
Get it.
Y'all scammers, keep scamming. Y'all remember that? Rick Ross, keep scheming. Oh man, they used to be ride for my wood.
Yo, is Rick? Hold on, this is Rick Ross and like DJ Envy. They got like some beef and shit. Like they like battling.
No. The car show. So Rick Ross did the car show. I think he did one last year. And it was like it blew up, and he doing another one and stuff. DJ Envy has cars too, right? But the way Rick Ross operated his car show and how he can buy cars like right there and like making deals right there, Envy ain't gonna have no chance to like with car show, especially how Rick doing business over there.
Yeah. So they like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm a boss too, so I call him Rick, you know what I'm saying? So Rick doing business over there, you know what I'm saying?
So yes, you could be an ex-correctional officer and be an MC, and yes, you can tell on somebody and still be a DJ.
Man.
It's all a go. Everything is good. So
so that's what they beefing about?
I don't know.
I thought it was about the.
It's a car show.
It's a car show.
It's a car show.
It's
funny to watch, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm invested in hip hop and all the layers, all the layers of it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. So
whether it's the gossip, the chatty patties, or the or the actual music itself, man. That's what inspires me. Just black people doing dumb shit, and we specialize in that.
Yeah. So you mentioned snitching.
Yeah.
So, what clarifies snitching for you?
I don't know. I guess if you know, I'm from the suburbs, so I don't want to be like I'm a aficionado.
Right.
What is classified as snitching?
Right.
However, from what my understanding of when I was a kid, from a youth, you do a crime together as a team.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. You don't say shit.
And I
you know what I'm saying?
My boys, and we've done things, and I shut my mouth.
Right.
But at the same time, you have somebody on your team that's
telling.
Exactly.
So, hey, we got caught. Hey, boy, we got caught.
We didn't have it. We didn't, like when I come, we didn't have it snitching. We just like, yo, dude told, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, he told.
Like,
hey, the first thing I didn't say nothing.
Hey,
yo, he told.
Hey, we got caught. You can come out now.
Yeah, yo.
No, you got caught. You got caught, not me. Yeah.
So it's funny, man. But that for the definite. For people out here, for civilians, man, you could tell on anybody you want to tell on, man.
Right. Yeah.
And for a rapper should be able to tell on whoever the heck he want to tell on.
Right.
Because he's not in the same lane no more. Most rappers should not be gangsters. I don't know how they're gangsters if they're rappers, because most gangsters are either quiet.
Yeah.
Or they're in prison or jail, from what I understand. Yeah. Or they're out there getting it, and they're not really into that.
Yeah.
The rap.
I don't know about the rappers should be able.
The hip-hop world is oracally telling stories, which in our community we want that, because we want that fame. Even if I'm committing crime, I still want to be the big dog on whatever I'm doing. So at some point, I want you to be quiet about it. But then at another point, maybe when I'm done with the game, or I done graduated out of the game, or I done got caught or whatever, then tell a story about me, how I was doing it out on the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's not so much that's what I don't think. You know, I talk to a lot of street dudes, and they're not really like.
Yeah,
like
I don't think if you was in it, I don't think you should be snitching on no fucking body. I don't think even if you become a rapper. Hey, snitching is still not in your lane, because they still coming from you, and you still was a part of that crime at some point. You know what I'm saying?
If you part of the crew and you witnessed the crime, if you witnessed the crime, you shouldn't say nothing about the crime. But what's that today? Because if you you got drill,
right?
So drill is what is that? That you actually snitching. So
what you talking about in the drill music?
Yeah, you actually kind of snitching in a way.
Oh yeah. I mean, they get crazy in drill. They say though.
That's not. I mean, you can't really say it. That's actual snitching.
Yeah.
If I offed you, or my crew offed you, and I go back and I record a track about me offing somebody, or I know somebody that offed you, that's snitching. No matter if I'm shooting to the ops or not.
Yeah.
That's snitching.
Right.
All the police gotta do is sit there and listen.
Exactly.
Like, oh, so and so this happened, and so how we know? They just dropped a track about it. Come on, man. It's too easy.
Oh, man.
If I was a police officer, you make my job super easy.
No, I mean,
I gotta go to the internet. I just listen to your music, yo, and you tell me everything.
And it's crazy because it's still happening.
Yeah.
And after they see people like get booked off of songs, getting like murder charges off of songs, and you still saying it in the song.
No rules. There are no rules no more. What rules are they? If I happen to be in that life, and I decided to go to the studio and make a track about me doing something, because I want to brag about it, that's snitching. You can say I want the public. I don't want one person to hear it. I want your crew to hear it. I want my crew to hear it, and I want some other people out there who might not know who we are to hear it, so they know how we get down.
Right.
That make no sense, man. That's
Look,
snitching.
Look,
That
I'll
don't make
tell
no
you.
sense.
I tell you right now. My best advice to somebody, even rapping, who want to look up to one of these drill rapper or anybody in the South. It don't matter. Even if you making up lyrics about killing somebody, you possibly putting yourself at risk for any crime in the United States.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? So why even make up lyrics? You can come up with clever stuff to reference guns if you want to reference that. If you need guns in your music, you can be like, hey, you know, my bullets come from blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah. But
yeah, like when they the term when gangster rap came out, for me that was okay. If I look back at it, it's okay because it's like telling a movie. Like it's maybe not so real. It's a movie. Like if you can make a movie, you can make a violent movie. You can make a violent rap, a record, right? So because it's entertainment. But then at some point, it's no longer like you actually doing it,
right?
And then you record what you just did, yo.
So I feel like with words, like even like now, like I'm being more careful with my raps because it's what I want in my life. I want to put what on my tracks, what I want in my life, what I want to see for myself, what I want for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just most of my song is about hustling, staying busy, keep on my grind and stuff like that. Because I believe in the power of words, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I believe in it. So if I keep spitting demons of like I want to kill somebody, I might fucking end up doing this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But trust me, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm a savage myself. I'm here on this planet Earth for a very short time, but I'm a savage too. I want to hear all the savagery.
Right.
So I want to hear MCs talk about they want to kill somebody, stab somebody.
Yeah, I like
good
that
music
gritty
in the
shit
background because I still like it. However, I have to understand, I have to understand that I hope that it's entertainment. And at this point now, sometimes it's getting a little bit
lines blurred.
Point, I guess, like you said, if I listen to drill, if I specifically go in for drill, then it could get a little bit muddied. You know, the story. I want to hear a story just like I want to see a good Netflix movie, a gangster Netflix movie, or a gangster horror, a horror story on Netflix. I want to hear some horror on music. Stop putting gangster music. However, if you're actually really doing it, then I guess that's where I draw my line at. You know what I mean?
So, what does Born 13? What area of hip hop you feel like you rap to? Who you rap to? And who are you looking to inspire?
Well, I hope I would like my audience to be more like I could just use an example. You guys can, and whatever name I'm like saying, you guys can go back and Google that shit, yo, and you'll get what I'm saying, where I'm coming from. Yeah, I would like to have a fan base like. I don't want a big fan base. I want a fan base like Kool Keith. Like it's like so underground but legendary. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like MF Doom or something like that.
Oh, wow.
It's not like he got like a certain kind of following that they listen in, and so the music that I make, it doesn't matter the beats. I'm not so to be honest. I don't care about the beats, as long as I can vibe with it. So I don't care if it's trap or not.
Right.
As long as I can vibe with it, then I can mess with it. So that's to me is time jumping. I could time jump. So my last project, was a little bit dated, and that was my homage to hip hop. Yeah. But after that, that's done. I'm not paying so much homage. Then I'm trying to look for different sounds and stuff like that. So So now is to me is more. Now I'm moving a little bit more forward because I did my homage. So my peers can't say, well, he's not hip hop. So okay, you heard that right there. Now we're moving forward to the next. You know. So now we're on to the next now. Yeah. Now we're doing what I really after my homage. Now I'm looking for those certain kind of beats that really resonate with me, and I don't care what it is, as long as it's fire, yo. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right. So. Oh man. So like I said, I seen you with T.Y. Miyagi. Yeah. And you was doing the House of Harlot, not House of Harlot. You was doing the things right, and And I even saw you in the studio with him recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what projects? Or y'all doing like a whole project together, or just like a feature?
Well, he'll probably branch off and do his solo with that particular producer that we're with. But right now, it's a project that I'm working on right now. No, like I said, no name, no title yet. And Miyagi came through because we vibe like that. When we get together, you know, we make magic too. So, you know, Miyagi's super dope. He know I'm serious about my craft, and I take him very serious about his craft. And we got some tracks that are like underground that me and him have done that are like, you know, nice, phenomenal, good hip hop, good vibe, different. And he's pretty versatile. That's what I like about Miyagi. He's versatile, man.
Right.
He can get on a trap beat, or he can get on a throwback or whatever, and he can really rock it out and give it the flavor that it needs. So that's why I like him. He's very, very versatile with that. And
so what are some things that you looking to improve on for like in your like whatever you doing? Like, cause I know you got a podcast too. It is called Woke with Naps.
You know what? I did that because I wanted to have something to say. But also at the same time, I didn't want to be like all the time podcasting.
Right.
So that's why I'm taking a nap most of the time. When I wake up, I see something I like. I say something. Most of the time I'm napping. But as far as the music, and plus for those who don't know, I and a lot of people that they're gonna probably see this know me also. We're doing Houseaholics. We do commentary because the area I'm from being New Jersey and being like from Chicago, I'm really like a house head too. So I like house music a lot, and I DJ too. You know. So I guess from learning, I learned from everybody. Like I learned from like the people who are around me, and then what I do is I just apply that to what I'm doing, right? And that's how I improve myself, or you know, stay focused on what's going on, and to kind of answer the question in a long way. That's how I do it. Like that's how I improve myself, by listening and being a student of the game.
Right.
You know? So that's the only thing. If I can continue to do that, be a student, then the improvements will come.
Right.
They show, and this is well, I need to be able to rhyme better. And this is from like being with Miyagi, being with my crew. I said they'll teach me something. They're like, all right, well, you kind of like your bars are like, you cram too much in your bars, so you need to like take some of these out. So that's for an example of what I learned in the past, and now I actually implement that now.
Right.
So at this point, I'm trying to be more patient.
Right.
And more patience, get more stuff done. So,
right.
Yeah. So and I'm still learning how to do that. So
yeah. So what do you feel like? What's the biggest thing that you are gonna do like this year? You feel like you have planned?
This year, last year we do confetti. I was messing around with Betty. She had a boyfriend, Freddie. Freddie called me up. He was breathing all heavy. I said, "Come on over, Freddie. You can get this much." Now,
I was gonna let you keep going. Hey, I was like, okay, we get an exclusive Lee Levy effect freestyle.
I want to be on stage a little bit more. That's all. For this year, man. Summertime, I think I'm gonna do a few more things. But everything's going to plan, man. I just freestyle a lot of mine.
Right.
I think I got a good vibe, and I got a good flow, and I got enough energy and enough support around me that I can flow and do what I want. So the biggest thing in this year is just sustaining. Sustaining and maintaining and elevating. All at the same time.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like I see an expectation for myself, and I know I'm gonna blow past it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I set one. I set one that's reasonable, reachable. You know what I'm saying? And I just go for it.
Yeah, man.
100%.
I do the same thing, man. I do it like drip, drop. So that's why I'm not really like, and it's so like when you start to set goal, you set the goal. You're gonna set now. You're gonna go past it, right? You know it. But then what's the next goal? So you set the next goal.
Right.
He said, and then after a while, it just becomes so natural, man. You're setting goals and you're just blowing past the goals. So whatever you gonna do, it's elevation is innate in us. It's innate in us. You know? Some people like they'll hit something and they give up. Right. That's another thing.
Or they get comfortable.
Yeah. Or get comfortable. Yeah. And even with that comfortability, people are still in their mind like, oh, I could do this. Yeah. Maybe the body ain't gonna move. Maybe they don't move the body to do it.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, they had that thought, but they probably trained themselves down. Like, let me sit my ass back on the couch.
Exactly. You know, I resonate when you say when they train themselves. It's like your body gets into habits. You know what I'm saying? It communicates with your mind all the time. So if you have your mind thinking, oh, let me sit down, or I'll do it tomorrow. If you say that 2 days, that third day, I'll do it tomorrow thought is coming back into your head again. Yeah. But you still got to make that decision. Or you going to break that habit of saying, I'm doing it tomorrow? Because for me, tomorrow never comes.
Yeah. Tomorrow it's not tomorrow's not promised. So, but like even me sitting here with you, your goals that you got. Yeah. I know by talking to you, I know you're going to knock your goals out. Yeah. It's too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You say you're going to do it. Yo, I believe you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when next time you say, hey, boy, I'm on my next thing now.
Yeah.
My next goal. That's
right.
done. I'm next. I'm doing this now. You know, and that's the thing. That's the thing. I believe in people. I believe in what you say.
Right.
You know, and until maybe you don't make it happen.
Right.
You talk to me. Maybe I can give you some advice, but that's about it. Write it down on a book next time. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I always love to listen to advice of like people, especially people who been there before. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason I made the podcast, you know. I need that information, young. Yeah. My peers, older, you know, elders. I need that because, hey, the more information you get from the youth, from the elders, the better you are prepared to face anything that comes, because it's nothing new under the sun.
Nope.
And if it is new, the youth gonna find it before anybody else.
And that's what I said. You better hurry up. If you got an idea, you better hurry up, because everybody got the same idea.
Right.
And don't be bad if that person got the idea and used it before you did.
Yeah.
You gotta move it fast, man,
right?
Because we all in the same boat.
Right. And even if
we're all thinking similar.
Even if that person, somebody has that idea, I say go for your idea, because it's never gonna be exactly the same. Yeah, it's never gonna be exactly the same, because y'all gonna have two different processes of doing the thing.
Yeah.
And whatever. Even though I believe people are a reflection of me, cause I feel like we are people of the same souls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We just spread it out over billion souls. It's all one person.
Yeah. And you know exactly like when you rhyming. Mm-hmm. And you be like, you hear somebody that says something that you wanted to say,
exactly.
And you didn't get a chance to say it,
right?
You heard them say it. Now you're like, oh, but I don't be caring. I say it anyway, because I had the idea too.
We all eating from the same source, baby. We all eating from the same source. So
I don't care if he said it last week. I'm saying it this week.
All right. You know? So what do you feel like advice you got for people that are looking up to you, people that are in the same position as you, people are even ahead, you know, or like whatever? What advice do you have for the upcoming artists after you?
Nothing.
Nah, learn it yourself.
Yo, I shit on the toilet. I dig in my nose. My underarms stink. I go home. I gotta hear a lady yell at me in my ear.
Oh my God!
I got no advice for you.
To
be successful. You're old. You're goddamn old. I can't help you. Sorry.
I feel like
not sorry. I can't help you at all. You're on your own, buddy. I got shit to take care of. What can I can do for you?
Oh man. Hey, yeah. But happy. Hey, look, that's. Hey, I can't say shit. I can't say shit.
No advice for you.
Hey, y'all help yourself. Figure this shit out. Figure it out. No. But my success, I can't speak for nobody else, is measured on how happy I am throughout day by day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I have to wake up and if you even ask my girl, man, I wake up fucking grin, like cheek to cheek, like ear to ear, man. Because
she'd be like, what the hell you laughing about?
Like,
why are you smiling?
Hey,
because I woke up.
I woke up. I'm ready.
Let's get to this money. Let's get to this money.
Let's get it. Like, I'm ready. So, yeah, I mean, of course I do some other things when I wake up to keep me smiling too, but
yeah,
you gotta keep a smile on your face. you gotta keep a smile on your face, man, because that's gonna break the habit of talking down on yourself, talking this, talking that.
Yo,
and
trust me, I only talk bad about myself when I fuck up.
Yeah. Oh man, you was telling me about Mr. Miyagi had told you fucked up on this.
No, you fucked up like fuck. I fucked up. I'm like, fuck.
Oh man.
That's the only time I feel bad about myself. Other than that, I'm good. I'm 90% good. The other 10% is when I fucked up. So somebody let me know. Hey, yo, you fucked up.
So do you want to talk about anything, any topics that we missed today? As far as your music, or as far as you got anything coming out soon?
Nah, man. For your audience and the people that's checking, because I'm definitely gonna be sharing this and giving a lot of love. But for everybody, man, just give me likes and shit. Fucking act like you don't want to like me. Just give me a like and shit. Even if you don't like me, you just like a little bit. You see me, just like that shit. Give me a thumbs up. That shit's the easiest shit to do in the world. You ain't got to give me no money. I don't got no Cash App. I don't got no WhatsApp.
Help the algorithm.
Just give me a motherfucking like.
Yeah.
So one other person can see it, because you know how they doing with the algorithm.
Right.
That's it. If you don't even got to listen to the whole thing. You can listen. Oh yeah, he doing something like.
Right, he doing something.
He doing something.
Most people not doing something. So
give me a like. That's it, man.
All right.
That's all, muggas. Give me a like.
All right, so I appreciate y'all tuning in to the Levy Effect. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Definitely.
Like he said, just give me a like.
Just give me a like.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe. So.
All right, yo. Shout out to my Uncle Louie, who's not a real uncle. Shout out to UBSC, Universal Brothers and Sisters Collective. Shout out to UBC, Universal Brothers Collective. Shout out to my boy Miyagi. Shout out to Azilla. Shout out to Overseas. Shout out to, Rich Porter. Shout out to T.Y. Miyagi. Shout out to Lee on this podcast. Shout out to Cater with the camera. Shout out to all my family out there. And yeah, you know what it is. Have fun. Enjoy the summer. And Bird Gang.